Prato Botanico is the essence of Italian beauty, luxury and nature. Born in the rolling meadows and coastlines of southern Italy. Clean, certified organic skincare at its finest. Prato Botanico.
Hi, everyone. My name is Crystal Gorley, and I'm co-founder of Prato Botanico. Thank you so much for joining the Q&A. I'm really excited to be here and look forward to answering any and all questions. So what does Prato Botanico mean? So Prato Botanico means botanical meadow, and it's actually very indicative of the area that our products come from, which is in the area of Puglia, Italy. There are fields and meadows all around. There's a lot of farming that takes place in that area, a lot of organic farming. So that's what it means. And we really wanted it to evoke, again, those rolling hills, that beautiful landscape and scenery that Italy is really known for. So how did the Prato range come to be? Well, that's an interesting question. So I had struggled with skin issues for a very long time, well into my adult years. I had sort of thought that I was just destined to have really bad skin and never going to find any solution for that. And my husband also had, skin struggles as well. So we actually, teamed up with this formulator with our partners in Italy to formulate these organic, natural formulations that actually made a difference in my skin. And there is just an incredible line that we love, and it feels like Italy in a bottle. We really wanted to bring that to all of our friends around the world and bring them these really efficacious, bioactive plant botanicals. How would I describe the philosophy behind Prato skincare? It really stems from this belief that Mother Earth has provided us with all of the ingredients that our skin needs to really thrive. And part of that comes from actually my childhood. So when I was young, growing up, I would run down the street. I lived in a very sunny place, would get sunburned a lot and just kind of sun-parched skin. And I would run down the street with my good friend, and we'd run to her yard and we'd pick off these aloe vera leaves from their aloe vera plant, and we would rub them on our skin. And that was kind of the beginning. It really soothes the skin. Obviously, aloe vera helps with sunburns, and that was really a beginning of my belief that Mother Earth provides us with those really important, really critical ingredients. So what makes our products different? So they are cold pressed, and I talked a lot about this on the show we just did. Our farm is about 20 hectares of olive groves, aloe vera, lavender, citrus, all of these ingredients that are in these products, and our farms are right next to our manufacturing facility. So you're getting cold pressed ingredients that are processed within hours of hand harvesting. And that's really important to us because it changes the potency and the efficacy of these ingredients. And you saw they're in beautiful glass bottles. We maintain that potency and that efficacy, inside those beautiful glass bottles that are made in Milan, and so that you get the maximum results from those ingredients when you use the products. How important is confidence in a woman's life? Very important. I mean, it's important in anyone's life, right? Any person. And a lot of times confidence comes from the accomplishments and the effort that we put into things. But confidence also comes, and I can attest to this myself, confidence also comes to a degree from how you feel about yourself. And, yes, there's an inner beauty that we have, but there is nothing that can change that confidence faster than having just a beautiful, clear complexion. Everyone, what you wear is very important, right? But your skin is the thing, your face and the skin on your face is the first thing people see when they meet you. That's the number one thing that you wear. And so that can dramatically change your confidence, I think. Having good skincare and really taking time to have that regimen in place. I can't wait to. So thank you so much, Linda. She wants to try our products. I'm so excited. We are so excited for you to try them as well. As Jamie had mentioned on the show, this is exclusive. This is the only place that you can buy, Prato Botanico products, and we're just so excited to share with our friends in Australia and New Zealand, especially in Australia. I know you're going into the winter season, but you do get a lot of sun there in general, and this is just so nourishing, so hydrating for the skin. So we're really pleased about that as well. Thanks, Linda. So what is the difference between natural versus organic versus clean versus synthetic? Oh, we love all of these terms, don't we? I had to actually research a lot into these. I had sort of given up on the skincare world because I had not been able to find any skincare lines, mainstream skincare lines that could really solve all of my skin issues. And so I became educated on these, and I want to just sort of paint a picture for you. If you can kind of imagine a pyramid, at the bottom, you're going to have synthetics, right? Products that contain synthetic ingredients um, of all kinds. Maybe some of them are safe, maybe some of them are not, clean. Above that, you have clean ingredients, and clean can actually mean a combination of sort of safe or non-toxic ingredients and plant-based, or it can just mean clean and it's all synthetic chemicals, but they're chemicals that are deemed to be safe. The issue I have with that is that some of the chemicals that we thought were safe 10 years ago, now we know are not safe. We're learning that some of the chemicals that are in products today, certain things like dimethicones, even though your skin can technically tolerate it, it's a liquid microplastic that then flushes down, the drain and goes into our waterways and systems and is really just not a sustainable ingredient. Above that, you have natural ingredients, and that means exactly what you think it does, anything that comes from natural origin. So that kind of sits right above there on the pyramid. And then you have organic. And organic is a really important term because we all know what that means, no pesticides, that are involved. It has to be farmed in a very specific way. But having that extra layer on top, that's where we are certified organic. On the very top is, where we want to be. And all of our products are certified organic except for that lip balm, which we need to take through the process. But it's really kind of this hierarchy of ingredients that really shows you the quality of, what you're getting. And so that's kind of the difference between all of those. You have to be really careful because a lot of times you'll hear the word clean and you think, oh, it's going to be good for my skin. Okay, that was a repeat of the question. Sorry, I saw another question pop up and didn't know if I needed to move on to the next one. Okay, my favorite product of the range. This is really fun for me to answer because I love the Enriching Night Cream. And I mentioned it on the show, but when I use this formulation, as we were testing different formulations, I used it once. I woke up in the morning and I could tell such a huge difference in my skin, just the plumpness. And my skin was bright. It looked completely different than when I had gone to bed the night before. And I didn't even know how that was possible because it's the same skin, but I looked so much better. And as soon as that happened, I said, this is it. This is the formulation that we need. It works phenomenally well. And, it contains all these incredible ingredients like aloe vera, and it contains that low and high molecular weight hyaluronic acid. So, helps to really deliver moisture to the skin and keep those nutrients inside. Grapeseed oil, pomegranate, these really, really super ingredients that that make a big difference in your skin, reducing the fine lines. I was starting to get some of those fine lines around my eyes. I was starting to just get sort of tired, dull looking skin. The Enriching Night Cream took care of it all and just really transformed my skin. What's important to me in a skincare range? Well, first of all, the cleanliness of of the products that we just talked about. So, organic is really, really important to me. When I was testing these formulations, I was actually pregnant with one of my children, and my husband and I were working on this together. And I said, no, I'm not putting anything on my face unless it is organic. I don't want to take any chances. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. You don't want to put anything on your skin that's going to compromise, a growing baby in your belly. But also, if it's not safe enough to use during that time in your life, is it safe enough? Is it good enough? High quality enough for your skin? And so when I reviewed these ingredients of these formulations and saw how incredible the organic, the cleanliness, the high quality of these ingredients, I thought, okay, yes, this is something that I can put on my face. It's something that I feel safe and comfortable doing. And so I would say that that's the most important part of a skincare range for me is being organic. How does our product link back to Italy? It doesn't link back to Italy. It literally comes from Italy. Um, so from start to finish, everything, the ingredients are grown in Italy. They are harvested, obviously, in Italy and taken to our facility, which is there in Italy. The glass bottles and the beechwood caps, those all come from Italy, from a producer. And so we put it all together in Italy, and then it gets shipped around the world. But that is the link. It is fresh bioactive Italian botanicals. So it's literally Italy in a bottle. That's what we call it, because every part of that really comes from Italy and from those beautiful landscapes that we've all been accustomed to seeing. Do I have a favorite ingredient in our products? Yes. I mean, that's difficult because we have so many superfood ingredients in these products. But I'm actually going to say prickly pear. And the reason why, so that's in our eye cream, and it's actually in our purifying mask. And then you're also going to find that in our enriching night cream. And the reason why it's such a potent ingredient is because if you think about the nature of what a cactus is, it has to protect itself from such a harsh environment, right? That's devoid of moisture, that's hot sun bearing down on it. It has to literally retain every drop of moisture in order to survive. And so it retains those minerals, it retains that moisture, and you put that on your skin, and you can really tell a difference in the way that it rejuvenates your skin cells. I can talk about another ingredient too. I can talk about how much I love pomegranate. Pomegranate is, obviously a really powerful ingredient. It has linoleic acid, oleic acid in it. It's a really powerful antioxidant. I'm not sure if I was even able to say this on the live TV, but it has just really potent levels of vitamin C as well. And so you're getting, just incredible results from all of those superfood ingredients, all together that work harmoniously in these formulations. So what is my skincare routine? Okay, I'll give you my nightly skincare routine since that's what I'm about to do in a little while. So I remove the makeup. So I take the calming cleanser, and I use two pumps, and I put that over my face and my décolleté. It covers that entire area with just two pumps, and then I gently massage it into my skin. So on days like today, where I'm wearing a decent face of makeup because I've been on television, um, I'm going to really spend a lot of time, massaging those particular areas where, my eyes underneath, where I have, um, just more of a buildup. I get oily in my T-zone, and so I'll massage it there as well. And then I'll use the cleansing glove. I've actually got one right here. I love to show this, but I have this beautiful bamboo cleansing glove that's antibacterial. And I'll go ahead and it's actually very wide. It fits like wider hands as well. And we made it extra long so that you have a really long surface area to work with. And I'll go ahead and I'll just remove all of that makeup, just gently. It kind of feels like it's very velvety. It's very soft, but it creates just enough friction to be able to remove that makeup and remove the rest of the impurities that are on your skin. And that aloe vera, while you're massaging it, that aloe vera and that hyaluronic acid actually dissolves some of those oil-based eye makeups and other makeup that you might have on your face. So after the calming cleanser, then I pat my face dry and I go immediately to the intensive elixir. And the intensive elixir I put on my face. I mentioned in the show that it actually absorbs very quickly. So It will stay just long enough for you to be able to spread it on your face and your décolleté. I usually just use one pump actually for like my face and my neck. But you do want to work quickly to smooth that over your face, and you will see instant results. I love it. It's one of my favorite products. In fact, I ran out the I ran out the other day, and I thought, "Oh, that's okay. I'll just use the rest of the line and it'll still, be great." And of course my skin, was fine, and it was beautiful, but I could really tell a difference. So I had to go get into our supply, and I had to get myself another bottle of it. Um, After the elixir, that's when depending on night or day, that's when you're going to put on your cream. So either your smoothing day cream or your enriching night cream. For me, taking my makeup off at night, it would be the enriching night cream. And I just want to smooth that over my face. It usually takes just one pump, but if it's wintertime, if you're especially dry, maybe it takes two pumps to just go over that entire area. And I just massage that into the skin. When you massage these products into the skin, you can really, really tell a difference. And then I like to save my eye cream for last. And so I'll put the eye cream on last, and I'll really spend some time just massaging that into areas where you tend to get fine lines. Put it over the top of my lid as well. One pump is going to do both eye areas, and you just really want to be gentle and smooth it over and just really feel it soak up in your skin. And then, of course, finish it off with the moisture boosting lip balm that we talked about. It's incredible. It lasts so long. When you put it on at night, it's really great because then you wake up in the morning and your lips just feel so much more plump. And then once or twice a week, I'm going to use the purifying mask. And that really just depends on your skin. My skin tends to be not as oily, and so I am more of a once a weeker where I put that on. And sort of same situation there, where you really want to massage that into the skin, and it has those olive microspheres in it that are going to gently remove any impurities that are left after you've cleansed your skin. And then you use the cleansing glove after about 10 minutes, you let that sit on your skin. It really hydrates and nourishes the skin. And then you just want to smooth it off and remove it all, give it one last quick rinse. So that is my skincare routine. And literally, I've been using Prato for 2 years, more than 2 years now. And so that's literally what I do every single day. Um, how important is it to have a good relationship with our customers is very important. We love our customers. You're the whole reason why we do this. We found this, we want to share it with customers. We want to hear about their responses. We try to be really responsive online, on our social media. If you have questions, sometimes we get emails in from our customers, which we love because then we can, converse directly with them. And so if any of you have any questions, we would welcome you to reach out to us, ask away, and we'll connect with you. Do I have a message to your new Australian customers? We love you. You're beautiful. One of the messages that we really have is that every person, we believe, is as beautiful as the Mother Earth from which we all came. We truly believe that. So you're beautiful. You have an inner beauty, you have an outer beauty. Prato Botanico can add to that outer beauty, really revealing your own innate beauty that comes from Mother Earth and that can be renourished by Mother Earth. We believe that, just like Mother Earth continually rejuvenates, if you give her the right treatment and care, she continually rejuvenates. Plants will grow and things will multiply. Your skin has the ability to do the same thing. And you have that beauty, you have that power inside you as well. And that's really what the Prato Botanico line brings out for your skin. Can we expect you to visit us for an on-air appearance? Oh, yes, I would love to visit for an on-air appearance. Yes, I have been to Australia before and New Zealand. I know we have some of our New Zealand friends joining us as well. I had the opportunity to visit about, I guess it was almost 6 years ago. I wanted to say 5 years, but no, time has passed. COVID happened. So it was 6 years ago that we were there, and we absolutely loved it. I actually was only able to to visit a very small part of Australia. We were just in Sydney, but oh, so breathtaking. All the things that we got to see, and obviously New Zealand is one of the most incredible. Yeah, both Australia and New Zealand. It was just breathtaking scenery. We were really taken aback by the beauty of it all. We got to visit the Blue Mountains, which were gorgeous and also terrifying for me. I'm a little bit afraid of heights. So coming back up on that tram, I almost had a heart attack, but I made it. And no, and the people were obviously so hospitable. I think um, I'm not sure if you formally had this label, but people in both of those countries were just incredibly friendly, incredibly welcoming and warm, and we loved that about all of you. So thank you. Oh, and congrats, Linda has won the Prato pack. Congratulations, Linda. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions on it, if there's anything we can help you with, help you to understand. When can you see me next on air? So we have one more show, and that's going to be at 7:30 Australia time. So we will see you. I think that's in just a few hours. So we will see you then. Thanks so much for your time, everyone. So happy to be here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a few hours.